Coming up next on Hands On.
Teenage drunk driving and DUI is a problem we all face, especially around prom and graduation time. Here's a program that you can use that can help make an impact in your jurisdiction.
In this city that has Walt Disney World and Hollywood, this isn't going to be a real high-tech presentation. As a matter of fact, it's not really meant to be a show. It's meant to be a reenactment of real situations that have taken place in our lives as police and firefighters. And I've been on over 13,000 911 calls in my career. This is not very different from a lot of the ones I've been on, and we try to keep it that way. This is a reenactment of real situations that take place, especially at this time of the year.
Driving under the influence is the #1 cause of deaths of teenagers in this country. 1/3 of all students will be involved either in driving or being a passenger in a vehicle involved in a DUI-related crash. The City of Orlando, Florida Fire Department decided to establish a program to try and make an impact on these statistics. The mock DUI program is presented to high school juniors and seniors prior to the spring break, prom, and graduation season. The presentation, performed at the high school's football field, is intended to dramatize the real-life decisions that high school students can make to save lives, their own and those of their friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we're bringing to you today is a message. And that message is simply this: we all need to come together and break this code of silence. We need to get back to caring for each other. And part of that caring is what you're going to see today. You see in your life circles right now, starting with family members and extending out into friends and fellow classmates. Any decision that you make, many of them will affect so many in your life circle. And the decision that you make, as you're going to see today, can be not only devastating, but can impact you and many others for the rest of your life.
Former Orlando firefighter Chris Condon now heads up the National Mock DUI program in association with the National Institute for School and Worksite Safety. This organization exists to assist local departments in putting on mock DUI shows in their jurisdictions. The end product is a joint effort of law enforcement, fire rescue, EMS ground and air transport, the public and private school systems, local hospital and trauma systems, media, and other local organizations. The strong emotional response elicited by the presentation affects the students positively to make intelligent choices about drinking and driving. Here's a bit of how the program unfolds.
Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Come on in.
Hi.
How you doing, Mrs. Austin? Doing very good. How you doing, April?
Good. Hi.
You look stunning.
Thanks.
You kids excited about tonight?
Very excited.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Okay, bye.
So as Chad and April depart, what you don't realize is you're leaving parents behind with the trust. They're trusting Chad to be mature and responsible and making the right decision. This daughter is their whole world. This is the feelings that many of your parents and family members will have when you go through this or any other decision. Ladies and gentlemen, a head-on collision, very serious situation, and lives are at stake.
The other... Oh my God! I can't feel it. Somebody call! Oh! Help! I can't... Oh. Son! Oh! Where's... Get us out of here! Oh my God! Oh my God! Where's... Oh my God! Relax, relax. Somebody call! She's not talking! She's not talking! It's her... She has blood running down her face! Is everybody breathing?
Stop moving!
Oh, listen, there's an accident. I just pulled up and I saw an accident. It was just awful. My legs. Okay, where's the accident at? It's like right in front of my high school, like right in front of the office. I just pulled up in front of the office at the high school. Okay, is anybody trapped inside the vehicle? Yes, there's like 4 people trapped in one car and 2 people trapped in the other. It's just awful. There's a girl and she's just sitting in the front. Okay. And she's not moving at all. She's okay. Is she breathing? No, she doesn't look like she's breathing either. Okay.
In one split second, lives have been changed forever.
Where's the car? They're coming right now, okay? Oh my God.
That car there. Got 167 in there.
40,000 people die on our highways every year, 50% of them from alcohol-related collisions. Leading cause of death of young people today is what you're seeing right now. As you notice, the officer collecting evidence there, a contributing factor of why this head-on collision occurred. What this young man doesn't realize is that his life also will change, or his freedom will be lost because of one major decision, a wrong decision. Because that golden hour is just that. You have 1 hour to hopefully save individuals' lives. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see here now is what we commonly refer to as the death blanket.
Stand right here.
A yellow disposable blanket that any of us that pull up to the scene immediately know that a fatality has taken place. One life already has been lost. You see, just earlier she was a human being, and now she's a human body. Life has taken that quick because of a wrong decision made. Because a fatality has taken place, traffic homicide investigator in the orange has arrived at the scene, conducting an investigation. Please do not let this be you.
Okay. Don't use your hands for balance. Keep them at your sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a helicopter is desperately trying to get to the emergency room to save an individual's life, we've already lost one. And what that decision of that young man has changed people's lives forever. He will lose his freedom after today. But worst of all, he will live forever with the thought that he has cost April's life.
I saw the tear in the fireman's eye. I think he has a daughter, too. I could tell that he's seen too many of us die, and that he wished that there was something he could do. You always said the hard choices are usually the best ones. Tell all my friends and fellow students to learn from this. And even though it's hard sometimes, you must choose to do what's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we started this morning, we told you that this is a message we wanted to give. A message to break the code of silence and start caring. And I told you earlier how your families and friends are a circle of that caring. But what you've seen here this morning is a team of people that care for you just as much, that work every day of their lives, every moment, to try to keep you from ending up like this. please, whether it be the prom, graduation, or any type of party, care for each other. Break that code of silence and tell each other how you care by saying, make the right decision.
To find out more about the mock DUI program and how to present it in your community, see this month's training materials for more details.
Neighborhood emergency response teams might be a new concept to you, but how they work in San